Alright, now that we've finished the Sources tab and set up our migration profile, let's take a look at the activity from the Monitor tab. On the Monitor feature, it provides detailed information about the processes by which allowing you to view the logs on the Monitor tab. You can also view statistics for a selected volume, set preferences for display logs, and statistics. When you're using the Monitor tab to view the log information, the following radio buttons are selected for log viewing. Activity and warnings basically shows all the activity that takes place during migration and deletion, such as scan for profile, migration for profile, and deletion for profile. If you click on the errors radio button, this displays the error log, which shows any critical or fatal errors. If you click on the migrations radio button, this displays the migration log, which shows you the files being migrated and their corresponding targets. If you click on the demigrations radio button, this displays the demigration log, which shows files that have been demigrated and other information such as the program and the user that initiated the demigration. And then, of course, if we had deletion profiles set, you would see activity in this screen. You also have the ability to scroll up and down through the log, and you have the ability to either copy it to the clipboard or export it to Notepad. And if you're calling technical support, we'll probably ask you to do one of the two. Over here is just a summary of the statistics, whether or not you have a volume space available, how much space is being taken, and such. And down here you have your preferences as far as how often the refresh is taken care of. And finally, we have the Templates tab. If you remember correctly, when we were on the Rules and Policies tab, setting up the benchmarks and the watermark. Also, as far as the Sources tab is concerned, we were setting up the migration profiles. We saved each one of those screens as a template. And now, if we click on the Templates tab, we'll see where those migration, scheduling, and volume threshold templates were saved. Here's the location, here's the type of template that you have, and here's the name of the template. And what you can do is to use these templates to deploy the settings to other servers, or you can recover your server in case of an event where you have to recover your profiles or your thresholds. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's go ahead and remove this migration profile. We've deleted that, and now let's go and remove this threshold. So in case you wanted to redistribute these templates to this particular server, you would take the disk-to-disk migration profile and the volume threshold profile and deploy. Click on deploy selected templates, and it will tell you which server that you want to do it to. So you want to deploy this one and you want to deploy this one to this particular server. Click on deploy. It will give you a summary of the action. 0 failed, 2 completed. Let's click cancel, and let's go over to the Sources tab, and you can see where the template has been deployed successfully, and also the volume threshold. So you can see this might be a time saver if you have hundreds or thousands of servers that you need to deploy things to.